Hey everybody, welcome to my top 5 electric types, including Gen 7. Now, you may have noticed that if you've watched the other videos I've done of my top 5 favorite types, I went from fairy, normal to bug, but however, I switched electric to this spot because I have found some bug types in Sun and Moon that I really enjoy and have boosted it just above electric. Or even higher, you don't know yet. We'll find out. Now, these are my top 5 electric types. I hope you like the music from Sunny Shore City in the Diamond and Pearl games, as well as Platinum. It's in Platinum too. Hope you enjoy it. And here we go with our top 5. Number 5 is Rotem Mo. Now, actually, I've used Rotem Mo in my recent playthrough of my Showdown Leagues that I was a part of. It was one of my electric types that I had on my team. I actually found it very viable as an electric grass type. Very little weaknesses. Ice was good against it. Fire was decent. It had levitate, so ground didn't do anything, but I mean, it was a great Pokemon to use, and I'm glad to have it as one of my top 5 electric types. Number 4 is Luxray. Now, Luxray is one of the basic electric types that you find in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I love Luxray, and I love Shinx, and I love Luxio. They're all great electric types, and the blue, there's just something about the blue and yellow and black pattern that looks so cool. Like Umbreon, a shiny Umbreon is wonderful and it looks cool, and that's not a good picture of it, but it's the best I could find. But it's just, Luxray is just such a great electric type and so powerful too. Great stats. Moving on, number 3 is Vikavolt. Now, if you have seen any of my Sun and Moon videos, I should have mentioned Vikavolt at least once. But Vikavolt is the electric bug type that was introduced in Alola. Very hard to actually get a Vikavolt because you have to go to the Pony Cannon to evolve it. But from a Charjabug, which is a battery, but Charjabug actually is not that bad itself. But this Pokemon is one of my favorite bug electric types. Well, it's better than Gargantua. Let's put it that way. I like the design of kind of like a beetle type drone sentry thing. I could see it being an electric steel type or a bug steel or yeah. Because it just looks that cool, and actually I really like the design, and I really find the move pool for this. It doesn't have the best for being I think it's a special attacker, but it has a great move set of many different types of moves, just not good for special attacks. But I find some decent ones that work with it. Moving on, number 2 is Circuitry. Now, Circuitry is an Ultra Beast introduced in Alola. Circuitry is probably my favorite Ultra Beast, to be honest. I found something cool just with the Circuitry being the inspiration for this thing. It just looks cool. I don't know why. I mean, it was creepy the first time I looked at it, but once I saw it and saw it battle, I just like the electric typing with it, and it's just so cool to me. I just like the copper wires at the end of the hands and the feet and the plug at the tail. I don't know why I like it. It's just really cool for me. Now, before we go on to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions. Of course we have the Pikachu line with Pichu and Raichu. Out of that, I really have a hard time picking which one's my favorite. Pichu's so cute. Pikachu is a good middle stage evolution, probably one of the best out there. As well as a Raichu is actually a pretty powerful Pokemon if you have it right. Throwing a Tapu Koko, which is really cool because it is actually part of the storyline in Sun and Moon, which is really great. Heliolisk, it was in my last video. I think so was Electros and Electabuzz, if I remember correctly. But I just love those Pokemon for their typing and their abilities and how they work. Electros having Levitate, making it so it doesn't hit things, making it so ground type moves don't hit it, making it virtually neutral or resistant to everything. Heliolisk is just a cool looking reptile electric thing. And Electabuzz is one of the Gen 1 electric types that I really liked, with a powerful fist and a physical attacker, which is really weird for an electric type, but it's really cool. And then of course you've got the legendary bird Zapdos, which is my favorite. It used to be one of my favorite legendary birds. I think it's now my least favorite, but it's still a pretty cool Pokemon. I didn't like it much because it didn't learn many moves, and especially electric types moves. And it looks pretty cool, and it's my Pokemon Go mascot, so I have to like it. I didn't say that. Moving on to number 1 is Jolteon. Now anybody who knows me knows I love evolutions, and here is one of my favorite. It's a close race between a lot of the evolutions for me, but Jolteon is one of my is a little bit faster than the rest, just because its stat is higher. But it just sparks an interest in me. Sorry, I'm really bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for these puns. But Jolteon is just one of those things that I really like. I've had Jolteon in my party since like Generation 1. I got a Jolteon on my not Sun and Moon, my XD playthrough on the GameCube version of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is GameCube exclusive. Because I got a Thunderstone and applied my EV to it, because I love Jolteon and there's no better electric types. But it's just a cool looking Pokemon. It's fast as all get, pretty strong, and it does the job that a lot of electric types don't do, which is get attacks off before they get killed by an earthquake. So good job, Jolteon. I'm proud of you. It's been one of my favorite Pokemon since I started. However, that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and make sure you subscribe to my channel to get more content from me. Also, comment below your favorite electric type. See if you agree or disagree with me, and tell me why, so I can see. Because I like to see your side of the story rather than just my side. And yeah, I'm probably continue making videos like this. And until next time, I'm Chaos May 006, and I will smell you later.